Alright, guys, welcome back to Through the Table with Matt and Rob. My name is Rob. Joining me is Matt, the biggest homosexual on the fucking planet. And this is episode 9. I know we've been gone for a couple weeks, mainly because my schedule is kind of hectic. I can't really edit a podcast, and Matt doesn't know how to fucking use a computer much better than the damn Flintstones do. Yeah, basically, the direction we're going to take this show is we are going to talk a little bit about Raw, a little bit about NXT. We're not going to highlight every single match because guess what? Not every single match needs to be highlighted. Well, guys, first we are going to talk about the Monday Night Raw, the one that took place 27 July. This is
Or
the
Monday.
yeah, or the spec. Well, I have to specify which Raw because we missed a couple.
Yeah, they'll know once we start talking about it.
Yeah. Nose. Yeah, we're not going to go through play by play. We're just going to talk about whatever we found interesting. Um, I'm going to skip right to the end of Raw.
Okay. Go for it.
Nose
Smoke.
smoke, dude. Cena gets his nose broken. Okay, says I mean in
Brutal.
bad, brutally broken.
That was horrible looking.
I mean, it was underneath his. It was almost underneath his freaking eyeball.
I know. He looks like one of those weird pictures you take on your laptop.
Yeah, it like
That
right before it actually like the shutter closes, you shake your laptop a little bit, and boom, the nose is all distorted. That's what it
was
looks like.
so nasty.
Yeah, and he finished the match like, hey, no problem.
Did you see what he heard? You hear what he said after the match was over to the trainer?
Uh-uh.
He was like, the trainer came over to him. He like Cena kind of waved him over, and he was like, "Okay, now you can look at me." And he's like, "Don't ever interfere in my match again."
Oh wow.
Yeah, they like released what he said afterward on WrestleZone. It was like, watch Cena after Raw. Or see
Oh
what Cena said after the match.
oh wow. Well,
Yeah,
hey, well, they got to keep some of that blood out of I don't know Seth Rollins' eyeballs.
I know, dude, but think, put yourself in Cena's shoes. Like, if I was in that situation, I'd be fucking pissed if someone was coming up to me with a towel, like in the mid on live TV, trying to erase some of my blood off my face.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Especially if you finish the match and you're freaking bloody and there's you just look hardcore after that.
Yeah. Oh man. Wonder if they fixed it.
I don't know. Apparently, they sent him directly to the hospital afterwards.
Probably. They probably got an ER staff on call just for John Cena.
Probably. And they're like, sign on autographs and it's free.
Like he gets a splinter and Vince shits his pants. My money!
Merchandise sales went down 0.02%, all because of a broken finger.
Apparently Vince lost his mind when Kevin Owens beat John Cena. So I guess Cena's merchandise sales went down a little, like a tiny fucking bit, and that's why it was booked like that. The rest of that feud.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, Kevin Owens merchandise goes up, Cena's goes down, and
God forbid something different happens around here.
yeah, fucking Vince.
Cesaro and Owens is gonna be fucking sweet.
That is gonna be sweet. That is gonna be sweet.
Owens
Um,
has a fucking stacked weekend, dude. He has that Balor title match in Brooklyn on Saturday, and then he has that match with Cesaro at SummerSlam the next day.
is that on Saturday? I thought that was on Wednesday.
No, it's on Saturday this time.
Oh, it's on Saturday. It's at 9 o'clock at night.
Yep.
It starts at 9 instead of 8, which helps so much.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
because some normal people work.
Wait a minute. What's the date on it?
22nd, I believe.
Oh man, I got a wrestling show that night.
Hey, maybe y'all can watch it at the bar afterward.
Yeah, man. Hell, our show starts at 8.
Yeah, it'll be great. What else happened on Raw, dude?
Um, Divas, more Divas.
Oh, by
Uh,
the way, I have no desire whatsoever to see Cena versus Rollins at SummerSlam.
yeah, I don't even want to talk about it.
No, they fought like 1,000 times last year. There's no need to see it again.
No, what can they do to make it special? Like, is there anything they can do?
No, and I have a feeling when it is announced, it's just going to end with Cena tying Flair's record. Cena
Oh,
beats If Rollins beats Cena, like there's really nobody else that can beat Rollins.
Lesnar never
Yeah.
won clean.
Yeah, it's true, but he'll probably forget about that.
Triple H.
Yeah, Triple H. Imagine if he just took the title from him.
Well, Triple H put the title on himself.
Yeah, that'll never happen. You're crazy.
Well, I can. Yeah, no, I couldn't see that happening either. Nope, I don't think Triple H is that kind of guy.
Absolutely not.
Nope.
Blasphemy for us to even speak of it.
Nope, Triple H is the greatest thing that ever happened to wrestling ever.
Exactly.
In
Speaking of that,
in his mind.
speaking of that injury, what are some injuries you thought were like fucking crazy during a match, and you were like, "Holy shit, this guy's badass"? Can you think of any injuries like that you've witnessed?
In real life,
Yeah, like in a wrestling match where like somebody finished the match, or you just gained some more respect for them afterward.
I mean, when Triple H tore his quad and finished the match, I mean that's.
Yeah, dude, that's the one I was gonna use.
I mean
That he
that's
fucking got
it's pretty hardcore.
he got put in the fucking walls of Jericho afterward. I watched that match the other day.
Yeah, with the torn quad.
He was, oh my god, he was screaming his lungs out when Jericho had him in the walls on the announce table.
Yeah, yeah. Some things, you know what? And he sold that really good.
You didn't have a choice. Uh,
No, yeah, that's good. That's good. And then yeah, he does that, and then Mr. McMahon tears two quads, both of his quads, like just jumping into the ring.
and Batista's trying not to laugh his ass off.
Yeah. Oh shit.
That was funny as fuck.
Yeah, that injury. Kevin Owens, debut match getting a busted nose, like broken nose there.
Yeah, I remember saying, man, even in WWE, Kevin Steen would find a way to have blood.
Yeah. Yeah. Who else got injured and finished the match?
Uh,
I mean, I know there has been people like dislocations and all that shit and then finished the match. Or you could always go with the classic, Steve Austin and Owen Hart
yeah, doing the worst roll-up of all time.
of all time. Can't believe he couldn't pull something better out of his ass.
Dude, he was like half paralyzed right there. What more do you want him to do?
Yeah, if we ever, if for some reason, if we ever meet any of these superstars we talk shit about, and any of them have ever listened to our podcast, they're gonna be like, "Wait a minute, you're who?"
Brock Lesnar botching that shooting star press and finishing the match. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, that was also funny.
It was. He didn't know where he was.
Yeah, freaking, just like halfway through, he's like, "Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, not enough, not enough."
I can't remember shit about Raw, man.
Yeah, the Divas Revolution.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Seth Rollins was bragging about how everybody said that he needed the authority and he couldn't do anything on his own and blah blah blah.
Oh, I'm fucking sick of this Rollins title reign.
Yeah, me too.
It's so boring.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think he's that good of a champion.
He's not. He's basically a poor man's version of Edge when Edge was a heel champion.
Yeah. Yeah,
Edge did it a lot better though.
yeah, Edge. You can't compare Rollins to Edge.
Well, as far as the cowardly heel shit.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Christian was a cowardly heel.
Yeah. Remember when Edge beat Cena for the title or whatever at SummerSlam the next night? He was like, "You all thought I would lose. Well, you're wrong. Wrong. People in the cheap seats, you're wrong. Hey, kid, guess what? When you grow up, you'll still be wrong."
Yeah, see, Edge was a lot better on the mic. Edge was better in every way than Seth Rollins.
Rollins sucks on the mic personally. He just does not look comfortable on it.
No, he doesn't.
He looks like he's reading off a script.
Yeah, everywhere he turns, he's got a freaking teleprompter.
Or like The Rock and writing it in on his arm that one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope he loses it soon.
Yeah.
I'm over it. And I
Oh,
hope he... What?
oh, Los Matadores actually look good.
I don't believe you.
Did you watch it? No, you probably skipped that match, didn't you?
I think I went poo during that match.
Dude, you shouldn't have.
I heard it was boring. I heard it was really boring, actually.
That was okay for the Los Matadores. That was the best match they've ever had.
Which means it was horrible.
Which means, I mean, it wasn't stellar, but it was. I was actually impressed. Like, it actually kept my attention, especially some of the spots. I was like, hang on, where the hell did that come from? Okay, now where the hell did that come from? Normally, you would rate their matches at a 2. So take that 1 to 2 scale and let's break it down into tens, and it was easily an 11. So just a little bit above, like, 2.8.
You're smoking crack. I think the only entertaining thing about that match was Titus on commentary.
Okay, yeah, Titus O'Neil on commentary is awesome.
Yeah.
But you know who's better on commentary?
Darren Young?
The Miz.
Yeah.
I know you don't
like
like him. I know you don't like him, but you know what? The Miz on commentary is pretty damn good.
Hey, I like Miz where he's at right now. I think he fits perfectly in the mid upper card, feuding for mid card titles. I don't like him where he was, being a world champion.
Yeah, I'll agree to that. I'll agree to that.
I understand why they did it. I probably would have too if he was my employee, just for how much he fucking worked his ass off. But tried it, and I don't think it worked because he hasn't sniffed the main event scene since then.
No. He did not. I mean,
But
world title scene he has, but
he's a great media personality. He's a really good person to have on your payroll to do all the appearances that Cena or whatever can't do.
that's entirely true. Like if they said, "Hey, Cena can't come, he's booked," or Cena can't come to your elementary school, he's booked. Sorry, but we're sending the Miz to talk to your students. I'd be like, okay, no, he's cool because he's really good at speaking.
Exactly. And he's pretty funny in this Hollywood thing too.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Just all the trolling he does.
yeah, yeah. Especially like,
Uh,
yeah, but he's the new judge on Tough Enough.
oh yeah, I read about that. I don't think anyone on the planet watches that show though.
I do. I've seen every episode so far.
I heard the ratings are tanking.
They are. They really are. The fat, out of shape guy who can't work in the ring has outlasted two of the guys that were thought they were going to win.
Isn't it like fan voting?
It's because it's all fan voting. If it were judges, Zizi would have been gone like week 1.
Yeah, he's gonna win the whole thing. We're never gonna see him again.
Yeah, they're going to give him his $250,000 contract and be like, listen, we're going to give you this money, just don't ever show up here ever again.
Yeah, we're gonna Chris Benoit you.
Yeah, just we're gonna pretend this series never happened. Because right now, if it sticks with fan voting, that's who's gonna win.
Well, it makes sense, being how worthless the show is.
Um,
Might as well pick the most worthless winner.
what they're gonna have to do, I hope they have a contingency plan, like the last few guys, because I mean, there's like one guy left that I think would be good. There's the short MMA fighter. I think he's very arrogant, and I want to punch him right in his mouth. He'd probably punch me back. But the big dude, Josh, he's I think he's probably the best bet of everybody.
I don't really know much of the show. I just read like results or what people post about it. So that's
Yeah.
what I'm going off of.
Yeah, I mean, it's really not that bad. It's a lot of fucking drama, and whenever they cut like after the challenges and they cut back to barracks, there's going to be some drama you've got to sit through and watch and all that shit.
I'm sure that show would be a lot better if USA didn't have their fucking hands on it. USA Network.
You know what? I bet you'd be right.
Like, can you imagine if Triple H got a hold of that shit and he was like full creative control over it?
Yeah.
We wouldn't see any of those motherfuckers on there. We'd see like Ring of Honor talent or whatever. Like people actually know what the fuck they're doing.
Well, I can understand the premise of the show. Get some guys that have never, or that just want to get a tryout and put them on a reality show. But let's do that with legitimate guys that have never been in the ring, let them start from absolute scratch instead of giving anybody any type of advantage. Get all guys that have never stepped foot in the ring, or at least never been in any type of show. Maybe indie shows, but never been in any type of national show. There's freaking two beauty pageant girls there. Being on the national stage, that's natural for them.
Yeah, but should be all about the wrestlers and not the drama.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
And I think if they got people like Roderick Strong or Adam Cole on there, it would get them familiarized with the WWE crowd before they came up into NXT, and they can just build themselves up from there rather than just getting launched into a position they aren't ready for.
Yep, like Samoa Joe.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know what to say about him. We'll get to him.
Yeah. But anyways, Tough Enough. I don't think it's a terrible show. I'd rate it like 5.5 out of 10.
But it could be so much more. Like a lot of WWE things.
It could be so much more. Honestly, the only reason I actually watch Tough Enough is because if by some chance one of those guys wins, and if by some chance, 6, 7, 8 years from now, they're like headlining WrestleMania, I'm going to be like, I remember when that guy started.
Remember that Mr. America bullshit Hogan used? Oh, he in like 2003 or whatever, he got fired, like kayfabe, and he came back as Mr. America. He wore like a blue mask, and it was so obvious it was him. It was just like a running joke.
No, I didn't know that.
Oh, I just thought it'd be funny if he like joined the Tough Enough contest as Mr. America because he got fired from WWE.
Yeah, dude, he's so done. It's just amazing how 8 years ago he made that freaking tape, and it's just now surfacing, and he's crushed, like completely crushed.
Racism never wins, Rob. You remember that.
I will, Matt. I will.
Take the cloak off and come to reality.
You're such a dick.
You're a fucking coward if you edit that out, too. I got a recording on my end, too.
Yeah, well...
I'm going to expose you as the fucking Nazi that you are. What else happened on Raw? Ambrose lost, right?
Oh, yeah, Ambrose lost. But actually, he didn't lose that bad.
No, he didn't. I was almost ready to cry myself to sleep again if he took a pinfall from Big Show, of all people.
Yeah, but a knockout punch. Okay, I can understand he takes those big freaking moves, and he just can't make it to the ring on the third time. Okay, I'll accept that type of loss. This time.
Yeah. This time.
So most likely, what, Big Show versus Ambrose at SummerSlam?
I thought Ambrose was going to be involved in this Wyatt and Reigns feud.
Well, we didn't see that fucking happen this past Monday.
No, but Wyatt mentioned Ambrose.
That's true.
I don't know. It's Wyatt. They never know what the fuck they're doing with him.
Yeah, we have no clue. He could be fighting fucking Hornswoggle at SummerSlam for all we know.
Exactly.
But yeah, other than that, that's about it for Raw.
Yeah, nothing interesting happened. I don't want to talk about anything else actually.
So we covered Raw. We covered Tough Enough. NXT.
Okay. NXT.
And Enzo and Big Cass lose to Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder?
If they don't do a complete 180 and put them in the Brooklyn title match, yeah, might be a huge missed alley-oop.
Yeah. Apparently, just from the way they build Dawson and Wilder this match, seems like they may be pushing them now.
I don't know. But I think Enzo and Cass need to move up to the main roster if they're not going to get these titles.
Yeah. That may be what they're actually going to do. That's the only thing that really makes sense, because you move them up to the main roster, and those NXT losses don't really mean much.
Enzo and Cass could be the best crowd openers for years to come.
Yeah, I mean, hell, at least once a month you open the show with Enzo and Cass.
Yeah, that'll get them going no matter what.
Yep. Enzo comes out, stop the fireworks, stop the fireworks.
And you can't teach that.
Yeah, I like him. I've said that a million times.
He's awesome. Can't get enough of him.
Yeah.
Only he could wrestle.
He's not
But
bad.
anyway.
He's not bad.
He's better than he once was.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We saw Baron Corbin, Jesse. We saw Corbin
Jesse
beat.
fucking Sorensen was on NXT.
Yeah, he as a jobber pretty much.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, he wins. Big shock. I want to know who the hell is Breeze's opponent going to be at Takeover?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
You legit don't know?
I legitimately don't know.
I'm gonna let you look this up because I don't want to spoil it for you.
No, dude, it's just it. I don't have time to look some of this stuff up now. I'm actually kind of in the dark. Where I'm borderline marked with a lot of this shit.
I cannot believe you don't know who Tyler Breeze is facing. You call yourself a wrestling fan?
How the hell can I don't even go on WrestleZone anymore.
Really?
I very rarely go on WrestleZone. Maybe once a week.
God, I can't even talk right now.
Do you even know who his opponent's going to be?
Yes, it's Justin Liger.
Really?
Thunder. Justin fucking Thunder Liger.
Are you shitting me?
No, I promise you. That's why I was like, I don't want to spoil this for you.
You should have spoiled this for me. You're such a dick.
One of the biggest Japanese legends in history.
Oh man. I would have totally marked out. Like, oh wow. That's fucking sweet.
I did when I read it online.
I mean, I read that he was going to be backstage.
No, he's facing fucking Tyler Breeze at the show.
Sweet. So how does Tyler Breeze not know this?
He does know it.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Well, is it on the taping?
It was announced. Actually, no, I don't think it was formally announced. I think it's just like confirmed, but not announced on TV, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, because they had the segment on. They had the segment on Raw. He's like, "Who's my opponent?" And they're like, "Be careful who you wish for," and shit like that. And,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's Liger.
sweet.
It's going to be awesome.
That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be a good match.
That's going to be a fucking stacked weekend for
Yeah.
wrestling.
Yeah.
Friday night in Philadelphia with Ring of Honor.
Oh man.
Adam Cole versus Shinsuke.
Dude, that whole fucking region of the country is going to be like upside down with all the
yeah.
all the shit.
I want to be over there during that weekend.
Yeah,
I might buy a ticket.
That's literally the other side. Okay, if you buy a ticket to go over there and you don't come swing by and pick me up, you're officially dead to me.
As I should be. It's such a fucking stacked weekend. Holy shit.
Oh man.
God, I need to take leave for that weekend. I'm
Yeah.
not going to be able to recover.
League doesn't exist for me.
Or days off.
Or days off.
Yeah. So what else happened on TakeOver, man?
You mean on NXT?
What else happened on NXT?
Jordan and Gable beat Elias Sampson. Somebody, I didn't even recognize their name. They have like 4 names.
That's my boy Gable.
Yeah.
He's a beast.
Until the montage for Bull Dempsey's Bullfit, which that was
Oh,
funny.
God.
That was funny. That was fucking funny. Charlotte beat Dana Brooke in a really good match.
Made you happy? It made you happy?
Hell yeah, it did. I hate that bitch.
Let's talk more about Chad Gable.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we can totally do that. Because pretty much the rest of the show is bullshit.
Yeah, didn't Blake and Murphy like pretty much squash the Vaudevillains?
No, Blake and Murphy didn't squash them. Vaudevillains almost won, and then actually they almost won, and Alexa Bliss grabs basically Alexa Bliss interfered. Blake and Murphy win with the roll up, and
okay.
and that was it. So and then Vaudevillains cleared the ring.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
So yeah, set up for another match.
I was eating dinner during that part.
Yeah, I mean it was actually a better match than what I thought it would be. So I want to see if they can top it next time. If they can top it next time, I'm actually looking forward to the next match.
They should do a triple threat with Enzo and Cass thrown in.
Oh, they really should, and let Enzo and Cass win.
That'd be nuts.
Yeah. Joe versus Rhinos next week.
Oh boy!
Yay!
Oh man, I just do not care about Samoa Joe and NXT.
I don't either. I don't either. I don't think NXT cares about Joe and NXT.
No, but I would love to see Joe versus Cena.
I would like to see that if Joe would just change his music
He did change music
again.
again. Record.
Yep, yep. Um, what do you think about Kevin Owens apologizing to William Regal?
Uh, I liked it. It tied into Kevin Owens' character pretty good. He didn't mean it, obviously.
Well, obviously he didn't mean it.
He was just like, okay, I'm sorry. Fuck you.
I was waiting for him to attack William Regal like right there. Like, oops, sorry.
Yeah. You don't want to throw down with Regal.
Yeah, would you do that right now?
Absolutely not. Not his prime, not now, not in the future when he's in a wheelchair. Ever.
Like, how did you get a hold of my fucking leg with your leg? You're crippled.
Yeah, speaking of which, it's a pretty good segue. I wanted to ask you something.
Yo,
And in your opinion, who do you think on the roster, past or present, hell, maybe even future, could have made it in mixed martial arts?
could have made it in mixed martial arts.
Yeah, could have been awesome.
Ken Shamrock.
Wait, yeah, I agree. Wait a minute. I'll take it. I hate it and love it.
Boom, boom, easy out.
There you go.
Who could make it? Who'd be able to make it now?
I have a few obvious choices.
Well, Brian.
Kurt Angle in his prime.
Oh yeah.
I think Benoit. If Benoit learned stand up, I think he could have been unstoppable. Jack Swagger.
Yeah, dude, he's got some pretty long arms. He's got some good reach.
Yeah, and he beat Cain Velasquez in college in wrestling.
Yeah, yeah. Brock Lesnar.
Nah, he would never make it.
He'd never amount to shit in the MMA.
Absolutely not. Yeah. I think that's all I got.
I know this is a weird choice, but just the sheer amount of punishment somebody can take and just keep going. What about Shane McMahon if he were to get fit?
I could see it.
Because
He could take an ass whooping.
he can take an ass whooping.
Yeah, I could see if he got in a lot better shape then probably.
Yeah.
He just make the right other opponent so frustrated
Yeah.
because he couldn't die. Like, stop getting up.
like I've broken both of your legs and you're still running at me.
It's impossible.
Yeah. No, that's yeah. That'd probably be it. I don't think people like Triple H or anybody would have made it.
No. I think The Rock said he wanted to dabble in it back in the day. Or he was considering it, but he didn't know how popular it would get.
Yeah, he's like, oh, see, I'm gonna go either be a mixed martial artist or a movie star. What do I want to do?
Where's the money? Oh, they're even. Which one will fuck up my face? Movies it is.
Yeah,
Maybe Undertaker in his prime.
yeah, Undertaker is front. I can see that too.
He's a huge fan of it, and I think he was really athletic for a big guy. Still is today.
Yeah, even though he's slow, he's still more athletic than about 90% of people his age.
Shit, he could still fucking knock me out in 5 seconds.
I'm going to
Maybe sooner.
I'm going to antagonize him and be like, hey, excuse me, Mark. I just want to let you know this guy, Matt. He's over in Washington. He said Paul Bearer was a bitch.
I'll just call the retirement home and let them know he got loose again. He's out already? It's not WrestleMania time.
Yeah, they're probably looking for him right now.
Next question. What are some dream matches that you would have liked to see that are like not out of the original? You know, like the Austin versus Hogan, Sting Taker shit.
So
Do you have any?
yeah, I actually think like Andre the Giant versus Big Show. I know we don't care too much for Big Show nowadays, but Andre the Giant versus Big Show in like a some big gimmick match. I think that would be pretty cool to watch.
People forget how fucking awesome they were in their prime.
Yeah, I mean, Okay, we give Big Show a lot of shit. You gotta say he's done a lot for the damn company. He just hasn't really been relevant. He's been a placeholder for so long that I think a lot of our hatred towards Big Show really isn't his fault.
No, I think Vince just loves him and
Yeah,
thinks he's big and he'll draw.
yeah. Which I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't make a difference one way or the other. People aren't going to stop coming because Big Show's working, but they're not going to go to see Big Show unless they're just really big Big Show fans.
And I've never met any.
Uh, I mean, Big Show in his prime versus Andre the Giant in his prime. That
That, especially if they shoot on each other. That'd be sweet.
oh man, oh man, dude, make it a brawl for all match.
Oh yeah. Hollywood Brawl, like Goldust and Roddy Piper.
Oh man, yeah, that'd be sweet. I'm still waiting on Stardust versus Goldust.
That match happened
What the fuck?
like a few months ago. An elimination. Not elimination change. It happened at Fastlane,
Did
and it was boring as fuck.
maybe that's why I don't remember it.
Yeah, Goldust won.
I don't remember that. It must have been a really terrible match.
We had a little too many yeah boys.
Wow, I'm kind of embarrassed because I sincerely don't remember that happening.
You're a fucking coward if you edit that out.
No, I'm
I
not.
know. I know, Rob.
No, I'm not going to do that. I seriously, uh, I feel kind of ashamed. But if I forgot that match, and I was actually looking forward to it for a while. Maybe it's because it's like a year too late.
That's like me saying right now, man, I can't wait for Cena versus Rock one day. Thank God, I hope Rock comes back again just to do that match.
That's nowhere near on the same level. Nowhere near. Two completely different levels. Oh,
What
uh,
other dream?
another dream match. Um,
Can I say one?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. This is one that doesn't get talked about very much, and one that I always wanted to see, probably more than anything, was Brock Lesnar versus Shawn Michaels.
That would be a good match.
Shawn is probably the best, undoubtedly, at wrestling monsters because he could get fucking nuclear bombed and hit with an RPG, and you would still think he'd find a way to win. He's just, I can't count how many times I've lost my goddamn mind on a Shawn Michaels match just from his comebacks.
Yeah, that'd be pretty damn cool.
That would.
Uh,
Oh man.
maybe Rick Rude versus Edge. I think that'd be a pretty cool match.
Yeah, I'd love to see it still happen.
Say what?
I'd love to see it still happen. There's still a chance.
How big of a chance, huh?
If Edge can find Rick Rude's buried.
You know what? And 10 years ago, they'd have pulled that gimmick off.
I
Him,
know.
him and Christian would have dug him up. Fucking Christian would have held him up and Edge spear through his scorpion, fucking skeleton.
Into the grave. Do you remember when Edge fucking imitated Ric Flair?
No, I don't.
Oh, when Ric Flair got that, like, was arrested for assaulting somebody in a traffic incident?
Uh-uh.
They made a skit, like, on Raw about it, about Edge recreating the whole thing. He wore, like, a Ric Flair wig and a robe and was, like, driving. Somebody cut him off.
Oh, wow.
And he put him in the figure four in the middle of the highway. It's the funniest shit I ever saw.
I'm gonna have to go look that shit up.
He's like, he cut off the nature boy.
Hey, Edge and Christian. Oh, man. Oh, man. Now I'm not talking about the fucking post semi-retirement of Christian where they do like their special appearances and shit. Like Edge and Christian 10, 12, 15 years ago. That was sweet.
Is Christian even retired yet?
I think he
Or is he just wait? Like,
No, I
Like, watch, they're gonna start giving a shit. They're gonna start wondering where I am. You just wait.
no. I think it was a few months ago, actually 6 or 8 months ago. There was a story that Christian was like, you know what, I'm done.
Wow, that was nowhere near as big as Edge retiring.
Oh no, did you really expect it to be?
Oh no, not at all.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think Christian is was an awesome competitor, and he was very entertaining. I don't think he was on the level of Edge though.
No, but I don't know. He didn't get anything if he did retire. Like, no, thank you or whatever. He just got off TV one day and that was it.
Yeah, I think hell they might bring him on TV once or twice and do the official retirement like everybody else. Hell, maybe even set him up for one more match. But nah, he said he was done.
I'm sad Rey Mysterio didn't get a good send off. He didn't retire, but he left the company, and I wish he would have had a last match or done some shit.
Yeah, is he finished? Is he officially finished now?
No, he's wrestling the original Sin Cara in Mexico in a few weeks.
Oh, I figured he would have been like, all right, fuck it, I'm done now. After that death.
No, he's just working for AAA once in a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's wrestling on the same show John Morrison's taking on Alberto El Patron, I think.
Okay.
Someone I felt bad about in WWE, Alberto Del Rio. Just because he was boring as fuck, but he was such an awesome in-ring competitor.
Oh, he was. He was. He was. I mean,
Like, but he just did not click with WWE at all.
no, I didn't like his character. I just didn't like his character.
That's a problem. Like, when he was Dos Caras Jr., he was a face his entire pro wrestling career. Like, he was never a heel until he debuted in WWE. And you saw his face run, right?
Yeah.
He was just naturally born for that. Like, he felt so much more comfortable in that role.
Yeah, until he super kicked the shit out of Dolph Ziggler.
He's my favorite wrestler of all time, just for doing that. I thought he killed him. It was amazing.
Yeah, repeated super kicks to the freaking head.
Oh God, he smashed his brains in, and I was screaming for it the whole time. I was like, yes,
Yeah,
fucking kill him.
yeah. Um, I would actually something that I think would have been cool to see is Rey Mysterio Jr. versus Kalisto.
Yeah, I could see that. Kalisto's pretty badass
Dude, yeah, yeah.
when he's doesn't have Sin Cara weighing him down.
He doesn't weigh him down too much.
No, it's more like the competition that can't keep up with him.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, nobody has the speed of Kalisto, except people like Neville.
Oh, Neville and Kalisto.
They need to get a time machine and put Neville and Kalisto versus like Psychosis and Rey Mysterio Jr.
Yeah, and Juventud thrown in there somewhere.
Oh man, Chavo and Eddie.
I never liked Chavo.
Chavo was okay. I mean, he was still a good competitor.
He was good. I never liked him as a person or whatever.
Oh
I always
no.
thought he was a bitchy whiner because Eddie Guerrero was so much more popular than him, and he always complained about it.
Well, yeah. I mean, he was, but there's, I mean, for good reason.
Yeah, but you're fucking just because your last name's Guerrero doesn't mean you're gonna be as big as him.
That's
You're
true.
just fucking not as good as him. Have you seen Mad Max?
Nope. Still haven't seen it.
You fucking cocksucker. God. Thought Brinkley was a fucking graphics asshole, but I guess you're the real one here. God damn it. You guys need to write a book on how to be a bunch of pansies about fucking watching shit or playing shit that has shitty graphics.
What?
Fucking spoiled bunch of brat assholes.
What have I seen? What? I think I've watched a movie this week. Well. Look
You had time for a movie, you didn't have time to edit our fucking videos.
Listen to me. No, I'm looking at my list of movies. Nope, haven't watched a single one.
You didn't even turn your computer on until this day?
I think I could turn my computer on twice for about 10 minutes apiece.
What do? Do you go to work, come home, and go to bed, and then start it again the next day?
I go to work, come home, play with my son for about 30 minutes, take a shower, and go to bed.
Sounds like the life.
Yep, and then I wake up and I do it all over again.
All over again.
Yep, including Sundays.
Sundays, but
Yeah.
that's church day.
What is church? Like chick day?
You know.
Like the chicken?
No. I'm talking about the Westboro Baptist Church you go to.
That is low. You call me a Klan member, you can call me a Nazi. Do not associate me with them.
Oh, it's okay. The secret's out.
Wow. Well,
I figured that out before I figured out Taco Bell's recipe for quesadillas.
there is.
Let me just tell you, yours was a lot more interesting.
Wow.
I do a fucking fourth cup of mayonnaise went into their sauce already. I did not know that you would stoop this low to join that church.
Well, guys, I have never and will never be a part of that stupid organization. Speaking of mayonnaise, listen to this shit. So, my wife was like, I need to make a cake, but we're out of eggs, we're out of oil. Guess what mayonnaise is made out of? Eggs and
Egg.
oil. She made a freaking cake with mayonnaise. Okay, and it's replacing eggs and oil, and you had to like modify the water content a little bit or some shit. I don't know. She cooked it, but that shit was fucking amazing.
Really?
Yeah, it tasted just like a cake, except it's a little bit softer, a little bit fluffier.
Oh, that's awesome.
You should totally get Sam to shoot her a message like, "Hey, tell me about the mayonnaise cake." It sounds like total fat boy shit right there. But I promise you, it's not really that bad. Like when Kaylee told me about it, I was like, oh yeah, there we go, cholesterol. Mm-hmm. But
No.
it's really just eggs and oil. It just
Wow.
substitutes some of that shit, and it was amazing.
Taco Bell sauce was really disgusting to learn about.
Oh yeah.
Fucking a fourth of a cup of mayonnaise and like some spices, and that's it.
Mmm.
God, it's fucking nasty. A fourth of a cup of mayonnaise, but I'll still eat it.
I haven't eaten Taco Bell in a long time.
I ate it on Battleground, I think.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I was good about my diet, and then I decided to have a cheat day.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, before we wrap up, let's talk about SummerSlam real quick.
SummerSlam?
Yeah.
What about it?
Predictions.
Predictions?
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar versus Undertaker.
Yeah, I predict that'll happen.
Yeah? Do you think it'll suck?
Man. I hope not, but I'm not hoping too much.
They did extend SummerSlam to 4 hours. You know that?
They did do that.
They might have done that to give all this time to fucking Taker and Lesnar.
Yeah. I don't know. You know what? You never know. Instead of waiting till WrestleMania to have Taker's last match, maybe they could do it here.
No, they won't do it.
Yeah.
Taker won't settle for anything but WrestleMania 32 in Dallas.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
There's no better way to go out than that.
You think Sting will be there?
I don't know, man. I thought he was going to be part of something, but I think he might just be backstage or whatever for the Comic-Con or whatever the day prior.
Maybe he screws Seth Rollins out of the title.
That would actually be cool. And I would love it.
Or
he shows up in the Taker and Lesnar match. It costs Taker the match, and they fight at Survivor Series.
Or they fight at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but from what I read, Vince isn't too happy about that, or I don't know, in favor of that. So
Fucking Vince.
if he doesn't get it, okay, if that match can't happen in any way, like there's no convincing, okay, fine. But you know what, Matt? You know what I think Taker should face?
Who's that?
John Cena.
Yeah, I'll accept it.
Cena can take a loss if you want to send Undertaker out with a win, or Cena can pin him and send him to retirement.
Oh, wow. But then Cena would be booed. Nobody ever...
Cena's going to be booed regardless. There's no escaping it now. They just have to live with it nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, who's Kevin Owens going up against?
Cesaro.
Um, I don't even know who would win that.
I think Owens would.
Really?
Cesaro's still not bulletproof, so he's gonna take some losses, and I think that's the sole reason they're putting him in these kind of matches.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like,
Cesaro can take a few losses and survive from it.
yeah, they'll know he'll put a good match in, but he needs to be the guy to take the loss. Kind of what they're doing with Ambrose, but pissing me off a lot more.
I predict Harper pins Ambrose.
I predict everybody pins Ambrose, even somebody
Reigns.
that's not even on the fucking show.
Even Reigns and El Torito pile up on top of Ambrose.
Yeah, every fucking person on the roster has a victory over Ambrose. Why not?
Yeah. Who else? Who else has a match?
Do you think they're gonna add a third Wyatt family member?
Yeah, but who's it going to be?
I read Adam Rose will come back as Leo Kruger for it.
I am totally down for that.
That would be fucking sick.
And you know what? Then the Wyatts will be back on top. Because Leo Kruger, he'd be big enough pop and add that extra flair back into the Wyatt family. Yeah. Yeah. Hell, and then at that time you can even bring Rowan back.
Oh yeah, definitely. Be like the Outsiders evolution or something.
Oh, dude.
Or the Duck Dynasty evolution.
Dude, that'd be sweet.
They could come up with a killer backstory for getting Leo Kruger in. Like Bray Wyatt just fucking turned out as evil from Adam Rose. Or something crazy.
Yeah, just do it like a back even just a backstage segment where Adam Rose is walking by and he gets to friggin' Sister Abigail and Harper picks him up and carries him away. Just like that's it. No talking. That's it.
Yeah, in SummerSlam, he just comes out with them as Leo Kruger.
That would be sick.
That would.
And then I think Leo Kruger can be an eventual main eventer with the rest of the guys.
He's kind of old.
That doesn't matter.
It does nowadays.
Batista's old.
Yeah, but he was established.
You can establish them. Listen, we need to break the fucking norm here. We can establish some older guys. Mainly because, well, by the time I would ever even get a shot, I'd be 32 anyways.
You wouldn't live that long.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Anyway, so do you think Seth Rollins ends up facing Cena?
Yeah. Yes.
Or are they going to pull a last minute swerve and it's going to be something completely random?
I don't know. It depends on how good Cena's nose is. That's honestly what it's going to come down to.
I loved it on Raw if they were like, and since Cena gave such a tremendous effort last week, your opponent Rollins at SummerSlam is going to be, and we're all going to be like, oh my god, we don't want to see it again. And they're going to be like, Randy Orton, and we're going to be like, oh my god, really?
Okay, that'd be cool.
That would be cool. We already saw them fight so many times this year.
But they didn't have boring matches.
They had average. A little above average.
Maybe they could pull some. Dude, okay, you have to understand, I am trying to be very optimistic about the SummerSlam. I am trying my... You are just killing it. You're killing my fucking mojo here. I'm trying to be...
Taker versus Lesnar selling the goddamn thing. They don't care about anything else but that match.
I know.
Which is going to suck for the undercard.
I'm trying my best to remain so positive about fucking SummerSlam, and you are just killing every ounce of optimism I have.
I've killed everything else you love in life, so I might as well keep going with this.
All right. Well, I think it's about time we wrap this up, and that's actually a good closing remark there.
That is.
That's a good closing remark.
Something for the future. What else can I take away from you? That about wraps up episode 9.3256782. And this is Matt talking from Washington, and this is Rob talking from Gayville,
I knew
North
you were going to say
Carolina.
some bullshit like that.
And the reason we might be cutting off a lot in this because Rob is probably in the basement of the Westboro Baptist Church talking over shitty Wi-Fi. with the preacher screaming in his ear that they have to go protest some funeral. So we apologize deeply for the lack of quality about these. We're trying to get Rob to redeem himself here someday. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen knowing him. So thanks for another interesting episode of Through the Table. You guys are the reason why we do this. Hope you all listen to this. If you don't, go fuck yourself. If you do, fuck yourself. And keep it sexy.
Peace out.